Welcome to another YouTube creator tip on my channel. I don't do many of these, but when I do get a chance and when I do feel like I want to help you guys, this is what I do. So this is a video telling you how to triple or even quadruple your watch time on YouTube. Apply this video to all of your other videos. No nonsense. We'll get straight into this. Subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, yada yada. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Alright guys, so post editing here for the video. I did forget to mention that when I'm showing you guys how to edit the video and do everything, there are times you're gonna see me right click and stuff, but you're not gonna see anything on the screens, basically because I'm capturing a window. I'm not capturing on my desktop. So don't worry about if you have the same editor or something and you're saying what the hell is he doing. I'm basically just deleting clips. I'm going into different menus and adding markers and everything to split up the video, and you can easily figure that out on your own by installing the app. But that's basically what's happening since you guys can't see it. But anyway, back to the video. Alright guys, so this is the YouTube editor that I use. Now I might use something different in the future, but right now, during this time, this is the video editor I use for most and all of my videos. Now I used to do it on my phone, which is good for a small content creator, but it's not good if you're trying to actually grow. So this is what I use. It's called VSDC Video Editor. And that's the name of the video that I put before I started editing. But I already put 2 clips in here. My end screen video that you guys have probably seen in the past if you've watched any of my content or my videos. And this is the in-depth part. Now you guys will see this. You guys will hear the whole video, but it's already going to be posted by the time this video is posted. So hopefully you guys have already seen it. But this is how you should edit it. But anyway, you put the video clips in here, and this is pretty much the cursor where you're viewing on the video. As you can see, every time I move it, it moves to a different part of the video. Now, this time right here it says 7:27, meaning 7 minutes and 27 seconds, and it's in between 7.5 to 8 minutes. And I want to cut that down. Now you guys are gonna hear the video, so I'm going to show you what I do to try and cut this down to make it so that you guys actually watch my content a little better, or longer. I interact with my viewers and my subscribers through both YouTube and now first of all, what I'm looking for is parts in here that aren't really important for the video. Now what I mean by that, easy. This right here, I'm explaining what on my channel is more interactive for my viewers. So Discord. And not only that, sometimes you do get rewarded for watching my videos, bringing more people into my videos, inviting people to my Discord. By the way, link in the description below. Yeah, you guys knew that was coming. Now I want to talk to you guys about how to get more an audience through what I'm using here, but I am going to tell you how to edit the video. I'm just saying. But other than that, yeah, you guys get rewarded for engaging in my content. See, that right there, that's just, I record the whole thing no matter if I choke on a word or not, and then I edit it after. So I'm not too worried about when I'm recording. I'm not too worried about what I'm saying, as long as I say what I need to say within the whole video, and as long as it makes sense. So that's what you should aim towards. Worry about what shouldn't be in there when you're editing it. So that little hiccup right there is something I do not want in the video. So I'm going to back up here and rewatch it. But other than that, see, I kind of choked up and didn't know what to say for a couple of seconds. Usually I just wing a video, which is what I'm still doing. That's what I'm good at. I can't plan out a video because I always try to memorize lines, and I'm not about to do that. Yeah, you guys knew that was coming. Yeah, right there is where I want to put my markers. This is a marker. So if you put like 2 markers, one here and say one right over here, I can create a little clip here and cut it out of the video. Now that video I could either delete or I can edit it. So in this case, I want to delete that short little gap. So this one is the one I did earlier when I tried to cut out this little area. So we're going to go over here and we're going to back it up a little bit. and this is where I was actually talking about, you know, my video and what it's supposed to be about. Or, by the way, link in the description below. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want it to cut. I didn't want to show that little piece right there, me personally, because it's just gonna say yeah. And if this gets cut out, people are gonna be like, what did he say afterwards? So I'm gonna back up a little bit here and make sure that part isn't in there too. By the way, link in the description below. Yeah, so it's not always that easy because I talk a lot and I try to get everything out in one go. Or, by the way, link in the description below. Alright, so this right here, I'm going to cut and split. So I'm going to add a marker and I'm going to apply these changes. See, you got to wait for it. Oh, I was, okay, so I got to click on this part. Add a marker here. Where is it? It takes a little bit to load up. It's all right. Add marker, apply changes, then push OK. See, now I have this little clip is not, we're not focused on this clip. We're making a new clip right here out of the video here. And that's the clip we're going to try and delete. So we're going to watch more to see where I want to end the little clip. Yeah, you guys knew that was coming. But other than that, yeah, you guys get rewarded for engaging in my content, inviting people to my content. That's one of the reasons why you should like my content. All right, so I'm going to back up a little bit because I do want people to know that about my Discord. Yeah, you guys get rewarded. All right, so that little gap right there is where I want to put my other marker. Yeah, you. I'm gonna back it up just a smidge and make sure I get what I want. Yeah. This is where I want to put it. So I'm gonna click over to a different clip because you can't split a clip if it has two clips. Press that once and it does that a lot. So I'm gonna put cutting and splitting. And a marker here too. Apply these changes. Alright, so now I have a small, tiny little clip there. And I'm going to look through here because I don't want to mess up or anything. I'm going to click over here. This is the clip I just created out of the extended clip. I'm going to right click and delete that short little bit. And I'm going to move these down. I'm going to back it up a little bit and this is what it should look like. And Cyberpunk, so that's one of the games you can look forward to. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I interact with my viewers and my subscribers through both YouTube and Discord. And not only that, sometimes skip a little bit. Or, by the way, link in the description below. You guys get rewarded for. Yeah, it's not. It's still loading in everything, and some cutting stuff out. It's making it harder to load everything in and fit everything together. So don't worry about those hiccups. They'll get fixed when it's finally made. The video's finally exported. Engaging in my content, inviting people to my content. That's one of the reasons why you should like my content and my channel. Alright, so that little part was unnecessary because whatever else I was thinking at that point was unnecessary. Content. That's one of the reasons why you should like my content. So right there, I'm going to put that and I'm going to put cutting and splitting again. Okay, so all we're doing here is cutting and splitting little clips and making this video shorter. Now I know you might think, well, the video's shorter, that means my watch time is going to go down. Like I said in the beginning of the video, most of your viewers aren't going to watch the whole video. And yes, even though you're shortening up the video a little bit, it is going to cut down on watch time, but it's going to make it so that the viewers stay longer to watch the video, and that's what I'm trying to do. So anything unnecessary that doesn't need to be in the video, I cut it out. And well, again, this is what I'm doing. All right, I was waiting for that to load in. All right, so this little clip we're not going to worry about. This little gap right here is going to be the start of the next clip, right? The next clip I'm going to cut out on my channel itself. Why should you engage in my content? Because I try to post as much as I can. Sometimes if I'm working, I try to post in my content. Alright, so right here is where I want to start it, because that little part, that little introduction, that small introduction to that part of the video is something that was unnecessary in my opinion. So I'm going to back up a little bit and start to where I said because I don't want half the word to be cut out. Because I try to post, which that didn't help at all. Right here. Why should you engage in my content? Right here. And I'm going to go over here, back over here, because it's we only want that clip selected. We're going to push cutting and splitting. Add marker, apply changes. Okay. So now we got a smaller little clip here, which is right here. That's the tiny little clip we just created, and we're going to delete that. Now I just made a couple of seconds where the viewer didn't have to waste their time listening to myself babble. Now I'm going to search right here and see how it sounds. So that's one of the games you could look forward to. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I interact with my viewers and my subscribers through both YouTube and Discord. And not only that, sometimes you do get rewarded for watching my videos, bringing more people into my videos, inviting people to my Discord. By the way, link in the description below. You guys get rewarded for engaging in my content, inviting people to my content. That's one of the reasons why you should like my content. Because I try to post as much as I can. Sometimes if I'm working late, I might not post at all because I'm too tired and I really don't feel like getting on the computer and talking to a bunch of people who probably aren't going to watch my video. Alright, so that whole part was, well, a little insulting in my opinion, so I really want to try and take that out of the video as well. So I'm going to back up a little bit and rewatch that. Post as much as I can. Sometimes if I'm working late, I might not post. See, that's unnecessary because you guys really do not care about my work life, and I wouldn't either. Don't worry. Reasons why you should like my content. Because I try to post as much as I can. Alright, so that little part we're going to keep, but the next extended part that I already showed you that I didn't want in there, I'm going to cut out because it's really unnecessary. So I'm going to add that. See, it's me making conversation with somebody else. That's how I get through a video. It makes it easier for me to actually talk, get through it without having to record lines or anything. So most of the time, I'm cutting out multiple clips and then posting a video. Now, I don't do it all the time because sometimes I do get lazy. I'll admit that. But moving on. Sometimes if I'm working late, I might not post at all because I'm too tired and I really don't feel like getting on the computer and talking to a bunch of people who probably aren't going to watch my video. It's just like reality talking in my brain. But yeah, I'm always engaged in my content. That's where I want to begin the next clip. So that whole portion we just skipped right there is one that we want to cut out. Always engaged in my content. In my live streams, I'm always talking to my viewers as much as I can. I already said that I was already engaged in my content, so that little clip wasn't necessary as well, so I'm going to keep on watching to see if there's anything else that wasn't necessary as well. As much as I can. There's a lack of viewer response when it comes to solution or problem solving. And what I mean by that is when someone looks at a video, or when you guys look at a video, you guys don't really tell me whether or not something's wrong with the stream, other than my good supporters. My good supporters, you can easily find them on my Discord. They're usually a moderator or So that right there was me trying to promote my Discord, making it so that you guys will actually interact with it, because my Discord is the best way to communicate with me, the best way to ask me questions about my channel, the best way to get me to post different types of content. So anyway, I went back up because the whole portion I was trying to get to cut out. In my live streams, I'm always talking to my viewers as much as I can. So that part of the part about the live streams is one I want to cut out as well. Live stream. I misspoke about that. The part about the live streams, I want to put that in there, but the part before that is unnecessary, and I need to cut that out. So I gotta move over to that space and cut it out. Streams, I'm always talking to my viewers as much as I can. I'm always engaged in my content. Alright, so right here, we're going to push this. Let's right click, cutting and splitting. Gotta wait for it to load. Takes a little bit. Add marker, apply changes. Alright, so now we got this small clip right here that is unnecessary and one that I need to remove. So we're going to go over here, click on this one because I do believe, yep, that one's the clip that I just created, and we're going to right click and delete. We're going to move it over. See, now you see what we're doing. It was about 7.5, 8 minutes. I took it down to almost 7 minutes and 10 seconds. And I'm still cutting it down. So this is what you're trying to do. This is your goal. You're trying to cut it down so you get more viewers. Trying to get people to watch the whole video. That's what we're doing. So if you repeat anything, like I told you, that's why we're cutting it out. But I don't think you guys want to watch me edit the whole video, because you guys can easily watch the whole thing. But you guys get the point. If you guys want more views, you got to get more watch time. The more watch time you have, the better it is, the more likely it is that YouTube is going to promote your video and put it in front of viewers' eyes so people can actually see it. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you the end of me editing my video. Now if you remember, and I'm just going to show you right now, the full duration of the video is 4 minutes and 27 seconds after editing. The original was about 7 minutes, so I chopped down quite a few minutes on my time, and that will actually make this video grow just a little bit more than all the other videos on my channel because of the watch time and people who are going to be a little more engaged in it. But I just wanted to show you the cut down in time. If you guys want any more tutorials about this, let me know in the comment section below. And without further ado, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you get some information out of it, and looking forward to see you guys in my next video or live stream. Thanks for watching.